Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. So let's talk about Tracy McGrady saying he can never have LeBron James as a GOAT after his 2011 NBA Finals disappearance. And I feel the same way. No hate on LeBron, I'm just keeping it real. When you have a prime Dwayne Wade, a prime Chris Bosh, and you end up losing to Dallas, to Dirk, don't get me wrong, Dirk is a great player, but it's 3 players versus 1. You have 2 superstars and a star versus 1 superstar. And you lose, and you're the main reason they lost because Wade showed up, Bosh showed up, and you had a meltdown. For me personally, that disqualified LeBron from any GOAT conversation. Yes, you could have a meltdown, and I'm not saying a player can't have a bad game, but your team was overly stacked. The cards, the deck, everything was in your favor. You had Dwayne Wade by your side, prime Dwayne Wade. We're talking about 2005, 2006 NBA Finals MVP, Dwayne Wade, as your wingman. And you lose, come on, that should count. How you lose counts and it matters, at least to me. If you have a super team with 3 superstars or 2 superstars and a star and you lose to 1 superstar, that's a problem. In the 2011 Finals versus the Mavericks, LeBron averaged 17.8 points per game. This is supposedly the GOAT, 17.8 points per game. He wasn't a rookie. He wasn't a second-year player. We're talking about a veteran, the chosen one. At that point, the chosen one averaged less than 18 points in the finals. So truth be told, Miami should have won 3 championships. But because LeBron never showed up, and he had an 8 points performance in the 4th quarter, hence why they lost to a one-man Dirk. To make things worse, the Heat were up 2-1 on Dallas. They were up, but LeBron had a meltdown, and Dallas came back, and the rest is history. And this matters in GOAT debates. At least for me, this matters. Yes, everybody have lost before, You're going to lose in sports. No one wins all the time. It's impossible. You're going to lose at some point. But how you lose matters. And LeBron got destroyed with a super team. At the time, you had 3 top 20 players on one team. How do you lose? Wade was a top 10. LeBron was a top 10. Bosh was a top 20. So you had 3 top 20 players on one team, and you lose to Dirk. That will forever stain his legacy to me personally. He's a great player. He's in the conversation as far as top 5, of course, top 10. But is he a GOAT? No. Funny enough, recently Dr. J had his top 10 list. LeBron wasn't on it. So this is what Tracy McGrady had to say. I guess it's hard for me to look back and, in few of those finals where LeBron was a no-show. Look at the first championship run with Miami against the Dallas team. It's hard for me to get over that, how he performed in that. Now he's learned over the years of going back and being dominant, but to have those mishaps, MJ never had that. And Tracy McGrady's right. Michael Jordan has never had any mishaps like that or meltdowns. Once again, players have lost before, but not in that fashion when you have a super team. You built your own custom team, basically. Imagine if you're able to build your own custom team, pick the players you want, put the team together, and lose to a team with 1 superstar when you have 2 superstars and a star. That is going to tarnish your legacy a little bit. It's not going to disqualify you from being one of the greatest of all time, no. But it is going to affect your legacy, at least to me personally. On top of all that, LeBron got outplayed by Jason Terry. Think about that for a second. LeBron got outplayed by a role player. Of course, Jason Terry is a good player. He's a pretty good player. But he's not a generational talent. He's not LeBron James or Dwayne Wade. So how do you make Jason Terry outplay you? Yeah, some is going to make excuses like it was year one. No, 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 save all that. Because guess what? They got to the finals. So if they're able to get to the finals, save all this year one nonsense. If LeBron had won the championship, it would have been a whole other story. It wouldn't have been, oh, it was year one. No, but because he lost, some fans are going to say, oh, it was year one. You know, they needed another year to develop chemistry, but they had enough chemistry to make it to the finals, though. They had enough chemistry to be up 2-1 on Dallas. It's called excuses, man. People will make excuses, whatever fits LeBron narrative, and they just can't keep it real. The man had a meltdown. He choked in the finals. He got outplayed by Jason Terry. Dirk did him in, and that's what it is. This will forever haunt his legacy. Is he not a great? Of course he's a great. But when you're talking about the GOAT, LeBron could never be in that conversation. I'm sorry. Even if you want to put him in the conversation, it's a losing situation. I'm sorry. When you put him up against Michael Jordan, it's a losing situation. If you pin him against Kobe, then you have a debate. But when you bring Michael Jordan into the equation, it's a losing situation. So I agree with Tracy McGrady. The 2011 finals has a huge impact on LeBron's legacy to me. To all his loyalists and his fanboys, they won't care. But to me personally, it matters. But as always, I'll holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share, holla at your boy.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.